air quotes comedian bleats. Comedians, right? Scum of the fucking earth. Lazy hacks who couldn't come up with an original fucking idea if their life depended on it. I have heard this one same joke over and over and I'm fucking sick of it, right? Not because it's the kind of lazy, cliche joke a hack comic would make, but because of the reality of what it represents. Basically, if the target of the joke is headed to, or in prison already, the comedian cautions them not to drop the soap. It's basically a rape joke, because that's funny, isn't it? Ha ha ha, don't drop the soap, you might get a penis up your bum. Ha ha. That's what the people want to hear, especially in the USA where nearly everybody has been in prison at one time or another and has PTSD from it. I'd never do a rape joke myself, of course, that was less than 7 minutes long, so I'm definitely not a hypocrite. The problem I have with the admonition not to drop the soap is that it normalises the dehumanisation of prisoners, much like society, which has been conditioned to view the incarcerated as being subhuman. Society is willfully incurious as to the causes of crime and would rather lock up the symptoms and throw away the fucking key, which is analogous to how Big Pharma works. Look, there are plenty of jokes to be made about the industrial carceral complex, right? But punching down on prison inmates, doesn't matter what they've done, is morally objectionable because convicts are human beings and they should be treated like fucking human beings. Humanity isn't abdicated just because you made a mistake, even if that mistake was Stalin's reign of terror. Okay, that was probably an exaggeration that went too far. Humanity isn't abdicated just because you made an error, even if that error was comparing Stalin's reign of terror to a little criminal oopsie. Bollocks, I went in the other direction and under-exaggerated. Humanity isn't abdicated just because you cocked up, even if that cock-up is a crime that warrants 20 years in the clink. For example, my comedy routines. In Texas, which you'll recall is a bastion of humanity, decency and rational thought, they are happy to let their prisoners die of heat stroke because their carceral facilities lack air conditioning. It's like fucking ventilator shutdown for human beings. If you don't know what ventilator shutdown is, then I wouldn't go looking it up on the internet, because I did that and now I'm a fucking insufferable vegan cunt. That's just one example of the depravity inflicted on human beings by the carceral system, and the public at large doesn't give a flying fuck about it, and the government cracks down on prison activism harder than Jeff Bezos fucks union organisers up the arse. Anyway, my point is that comedians should drop the soap jokes.